dart there from Jelle Classen. Kenny going to be down to a better finish, a significantly better finish.
140. Jelle, you require 148.
140 will do, though. Jelle's nowhere near treble 20 with the first start.
28.
A horror show of a visit.
Nick, you require 64.
That was utter filth from Jelle Classen.
And not the good filth
Yeah,
either.
not good filth.
That's a great guide for double 16.
32. Jelle, you require 120.
Guide he doesn't use. Shanghai for Jelle. That's the shuffle across. Lovely dart. Tops to hold his throw.
Game
It's 5 from 5.
Jelle Classen. Sixth leg, it's Nick to throw first.
That just felt hugely significant, didn't it? You just thought
57.
the tide might have been turning in that leg. Jelle Classen coming up dry. Yeah, just so in control of everything at the moment, isn't he, Nick Kenny? Thinking clearly. And this...
121.
Too little,
Nick,
too
you
late,
required
do you feel,
32.
for Jelle Classen?
Yeah, he was hoping to maybe end with a flourish. He's got a face match darts. Kenny just getting himself ready. He's quite warm up there today. Awkward dart. Even more awkward.
16.
Just inside. Maybe
Jelle,
there's still
you
life in
require
this
67.
one.
Tops. To extend
47.
the match, not able to do so.
Nick, you require 16.
Well, this for a fourth straight leg and a passage through to round 2. Double 4. He's getting tricky.
Game shot.
But double 4 is
match.
pinned. And Nick Kenny is the first winner of the weekend here in Hildesheim.
This should be a good shot for Robert Owen, except that is not the dart he wanted. It's a brilliant dart to find the treble. Double top.
100.
Well, he's known
Kristoff,
as
you
stack
require
attack. He wants to lay his darts on
157.
top of the previous ones. He managed to find an obscured treble 20 there. Kach find treble 20? No, he can't. Would have left double top himself.
97. Robert, you required 20. Game shot on the
Excellent
fourth
second
leg.
dart there for Robert Owen. Wasn't sure how
Fifth leg, it's Kristoff to
much
throw
that first dart was blocking the bed,
Game on.
but he found his way through pretty impressively indeed.
You can see they do kick over to the left, but because they lie down flat, there's still plenty of room to go in over the top.
Well,
that's an important visit there.
Kristoff, you require 140.
Gets down to a one treble combo. But it's one he might have to take out. Otherwise, not only is it a level game, but Kristoff Kach could have the darts. And despite being
100.
so inferior to
require
Owen for so much of
106.
this game so far, he might end up being on top. 17 is not found. Kristoff Kach to level
90.
this match.
Kristoff, you required 40.
The first dart he's missed at double in this match.
Game shot on the sixth leg.
But it does not
Kristoff
matter
Kach.
one jot. We have a level game,
Seventh
despite
leg, it's Kristoff to
14
throw
points
first. Game
in
on.
the averages.
On the Euro Tour and won. He's managed to get over 100 average once. That's when another Polish player, Krzysztof Ratajski, did for him in Munich. That one's clinging on for 20 points.
97.
But even that 103 average there, he could eclipse that, and more importantly, he could pick up a victory here. He deserves it based on what we've seen in the first 7.5 legs. He's been the better
83.
player, but he is still not away and over the hills just yet.
$140.
Will be in a minute, though, on for another 11 darter.
$58. Robert, you required 44. 24.
Look how far back Kach is in this leg. To win that Robert Owen would deserve and need. Looking to keep his tour card privileges.
Game
He does get to within one leg of claiming victory, just giving himself a little talking to there. Could have wrapped it up in fewer, but 17 darts.
First, 8 Euro Tour events. There haven't been many who've played as consistently well as Martin Shindler. It'll be interesting to see if he carries on that form in the sort of back end of the European Tour, if you like.
Well, as it stands, he's going to be second seed for Dortmund. Ayler's down to 58 after 15, so still confident that he's going to win his first leg in this match. It's not the greatest of setups from Mansell. Double 10.
48.
Just inside.
Mickey require 111.
He's giving himself chances at least. Is Mansell going to snatch it off him? Oh, only just in the 11. That leaves tops.
91.
That was a good yard away.
Matisse, you require 10.
Yeah, not convincing those last 2 darts, were they? But that's pretty convincing. Ayler's levels the game up, and this crowd of around 700 this afternoon show their appreciation. Going to be sold out from tonight onwards. Only beaten in the last leg decider on his Euro Tour debut earlier this year, but the margin of defeat is going to be significantly higher here by the looks of it.
45.
Nothing between them after 4 legs. But after 8, it looks like it's going to be a 6-2 win for Mansell.
81.
Single 16.
136.
Jobs are good.
Oh, something as a bit of a parting gift. Not going to produce the 177. But Mickey Mansell, to wrap it up, he has got better as the game has gone on. He was not significantly punished early doors. That is a disgusting dart. Is it 15 for double 10? What's the plan? It is. And the plan does not work. Mickey Mansell, that shocker of a first match dart, cost him another match dart, effectively.
And that 139 could prove to be an invaluable setup shot. Over for treble 18. Not happening.
58.
Slight grin on the face of Ayler's. Mickey Mansell to seal it. Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, but Mickey Mansell has got the job done. In the end, Matthias Ehlers, one of the host nation qualifiers, faded away a bit too much.
84. Andrew require 143.
Double 17. Double 16. Doesn't normally like this double.
111.
Wasn't far away. He's nearly landed a couple of massive combinations.
I missed them both on double 16.
Yeah, it's just the small, awkward doubles that have done for Gilden so far.
Andrew, you require 32.
Moving across to the other side of the board.
28.
Again,
Johan, you require
3 darts in hand at double, 3 darts missed.
Leaves double 18.
85.
Well, it was nice thinking from Johan Angstrom. Sticking to the same portion of the board to set up the double. Another small awkward one for Gilden.
Games from the fourth
Time he
leg.
makes it look easy. Double dose today after Kristoff Chuck.
$117.
Identical setup to last time, leaves 104.
Is it going to be an identical conversion? It was a really slow start to this one from Goldfinger. Wrestled his way back in, 4 for tops. And this time he does convert it.
Andrew Gilden, 7th leg Johannes. 100.
Well, this is what Andrew Gilden left in the last leg, of course.
85.
Going to be able to tidy it up a little bit better this time around.
He teased us last time with a treble 20. He's teasing us again. Well, he is a big tease because he wasn't going for it.
99.
Yeah, that, I think, both because of what his opponent's on and given how this match has gone, just keep things as simple as you possibly can.
46. Andrew, you require 62.
Angstrom did the bare minimum to get to a finish. Gilden wants 12 for tops.
And this time he does manage to get over the line. At the 3rd time of asking for the match. It wasn't pretty, it was far from spectacular. Johan Angstrom, in the early stages of the match, looked to be in control. But Andrew Gilden managed to force his way back into the contest. There was a lovely 104 out in there to move 4-2 up. Angstrom continued to battle, continued to fight, but in the end it is Andrew Gilden who proceeds to the next round. And the reward for coming through this one, of course, a meeting with
102.
Luke the
Dylan
Nuke Littler.
102.
Treble 14 or ball. Gets the treble for double top.
62.
Now Beaton left himself
Steve, you require
95. Good
95.
start on the bullseye here. And he's missed it entirely. Can't tidy it up.
59.
This is for 2-0.
Dylan, you require 40. Game shot on the second
Yeah,
leg.
they were two very
Dylan
well
Slevin.
thrown darts, weren't they, before he found
Third leg, it's Dylan to throw
tops.
first.
Steve Beaton. Got to beat a 21-year-old here, and his reward, if he does, will be a game
Dylan,
against a
you require
17-year-old. No wonder
127.
he's thinking about walking away. Because these young lads can do special things. How about this for special? Oh, he's busted his
No
score. He has sailed past double 8 into double 11 and busted his score.
88.
Slevin all the way back to 127. To the 18s. Does he go near the double again? Oh.
Game shot on
Wow.
the second
Okay.
leg.
Steve Beaton loved the lie so much. He persevered on the 20s, knowing he wouldn't even have a shot at the bull if he hit the single. It worked out. And there is a break. And Beaton.
105.
Oh, look at that. Steve Beaton using the bullseye to get to a more preferable finish. Be a strange time to learn some new tricks.
134. Steve, you require 130.
Needs that treble. Not going to get a dart
65.
to take us all the way, so will
Dylan,
Slevin
you
get it
require
wrapped up here?
85.
To win it. Double 10.
Game
And Dylan
shot.
Slevin
And
beats
match.
Steve
Dylan
Beaton.
Slevin.
It may be the last time we ever see the great man on a European Tour stage. Slevin just a 2nd Euro Tour win of the year. And the bronzed Adonis departs. But forever will he linger in our hearts. Farewell, my sweet, sweet prince.
91. $60. Stephen, you require 130.
Turning up his hands in frustration there, Boris Kristofer, but at least that was a tidier visit than some of the ones we've seen from him. No reason to go for the
98.
bullseye. Stephen Burton there. Quite happy to leave himself double 16 for the first break of throw in this one and a 3-1 lead.
Very
Clear-headed thinking from Stephen Burton.
Game shown the fourth leg.
3 from 4 on the doubles. Stephen Burton does get that break of throw.
Game on.
Big task ahead for Boris now.
Boris dropping a dart. Stephen Burton not going to pick an argument with him.
You drop all the darts you want, Boris.
Yep.
100.
You carry on doing what you've been doing all game, Boris, because it's not really been causing me any problems. 2 tops, is it? Even though your opponent's not on a finish. That's the danger, Boris.
79. $97. Boris required 20.
Double 10 to extend the life of this game.
The 8th leg. Boris Kirchmar. 9th leg, it's Stephen to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's his best leg of the match, 16 darter. 2 trebles gets him to a 1 treble combo finish. Kristofer needs 2 just to get to any kind of finish.
140.
He's got 1. They've been in short supply for him in this match.
110.
Fittingly to end it on double 16.
94.
I don't believe it.
Boris
He's missed.
require 152.
First time he's missed it all game. And Boris get it. He needed another treble 20 first, and he doesn't get it. So Stephen Burton
100.
for a first ever win on the European Tour.
Stephen, you require 60.
6 times he's been beaten in round 1. Oh, he's missed it. And he's missed the big number again. It is disgusting.
Boris require 52.
He's been so neat and tidy at the back end of legs. And there's missed 2 big numbers in succession. Double 16 for Boris. He's still in this. That's a break of throw. What is Stephen Burton feeling now?
10th leg, it's Boris to throw first. Game on.
It's absolutely incredible. All Boris Kristofer needs to do is hold throw, and then we're going to a decider in a game where...
If he does not win this game, he may never win a game on the European Tour.
Next time he gets asked to be a late reserve, he'll just, no, not this weekend, lads.
55.
Missed double 16 for the first time in the match. He was 4 out of 4 on it, but came back for double 8. No dramas. Single 11 leaving 5, and then in the big 20 when he wanted the 1. Cost himself another match dart.
100.
And look at Boris now. All of a sudden he's playing just steady stuff, and it might be enough.
135. Boris, you require 121.
Both on 1-2-1 after a dozen darts. Treble 17 would leave the bull to send us all the way.
83.
Big Boris Kristofer wide of the mark.
Stephen, you require 121.
Same problem for Burton to solve. To the 11s. Now the bull. And Stephen Burton wins on the Euro Tour for the first time. Just when it looked like he might be throwing it away, and it'd be another heartbreaking defeat for him in Europe.
German player everyone's going to be looking out for, I think, other than Hopp, is Martin Shindler for how he's played this year. Lots to be excited about in this darts mad nation.
56.
Absolutely, he is comfortably one of the best players in the world right now.
59. Kristoff, you require 68. $36.
Well, Kristoff Ratajski has been the best player in this match. Still going to take a little
58.
bit of tidying up here.
Kristoff, you require 32. Games on the third
Normally
leg.
very comfortable on double 16, and he's proved it once again.
Drag it in a throw first. $60.
And it's early on in the match, but Beaton Horvat has got to raise his levels. It's a mid-70s average.
2 at tops to level us once again.
36.
And he misses
Kristoff,
them.
you require 68.
And this is where Ratajski can live up to his reputation as a punisher. Maybe 16 for double.
52.
Just inside.
Dragutin, you require 20.
Well, the crowd are egging him on.
He's edging closer.
No score.
But another
Kristoff, you
opportunity has
16.
come and gone for a level contest. And this
Game
time,
from the
Kristoff
sick
Ratajski
leg.
does punish
Kristoff Ratajski.
to close the match
100.
out. This would be a
Kristoff, you
way to do
require
it, wouldn't it?
122.
Start on the bull. No, he chooses to go treble 18.
$90.
Well, Ratajski, barring a real mess, has got this game in the bag.
100. Kristoff, you
Horvat
require
can't leave a
32.
finish. Ratajski on double 16. Next door. Lost for double 4. Double 4 is found, and Kristoff Ratajski, a comfortable victory for him against Dragutin Horvat. A pretty good Ratajski-esque performance.
As little as, less than 2 years ago, he was a force and a player to be feared, and he may become that again, because this is what he does.
140.
He was almost unstoppable at the start of 2023. On the floor, and as I mentioned at the start of this match, made 2 finals on the Eurotour and had
44.
darts to win both of
You
them.
require 85.
Devastated after both of those defeats.
Double 10 for a 15-dart start, and that is very neat and tidy from Dirk. Now, Brendan's not one to be overlooked. You mentioned he's not won many games on the Eurotour this year. Neither has Dirk.
It's been quite a rapid rise back to this level.
109.
Of course, he has put a lot of work in behind the scenes.
Well, look, we've seen him do big numbers, and we've seen him do scoring like this.
100.
The thing that made Dirk
you require
a regular
45.
title winner, he's doing it all the time. That's going to be the thing. It needs to be consistent. This for an 11-darter and a break. Wrong
13.
side of that marker. Brendan Dolan
Brendan,
can
you
just
require 121.
steal this leg away. Not with that, he can't. Looking for the treble 17
45.
first.
Dirk, you require 32.
So for the best leg of the match so far.
Games
And that is exactly what it is, a 13-dart break of throw.
5th leg, Dirk to third first. Game on.
Still a bit of work to do. It's undoubtedly moving in the right direction.
134.
And look, Dirk van Dijvenbode is someone who I've spoken to after he's produced a pretty stunning victory, but not produced a 180. And he'll come off and he'll be frustrated and infuriated because he says that's
60.
what gets him going. That's the thing that gives him that confidence, is hitting the 180s, hitting those big scores, the grouping that you've mentioned. So when he's not hitting them with that regularity,
89.
still going to be pretty peeved.
Well, that's, if you're the biggest 180er in the world, Dirk van Dijvenbode certainly was that for a time. He's still not that far up it now.
Dirk,
That's
you
your
require
biggest
95.
weapon. Use it. Double 19. Wins the match by 6 legs to 2. It is a tentative step towards top form from Big Dirk, who sees off Brendan Dolan with